Hello, sweet ones. Okay, welcome back to my very warm home. Air conditioner man was here for a couple hours this morning. Looks like there's a leak in the coil. It'll be fixed on Monday. Yep, Monday. What can you do, guys? I mean, Monday. We've been, what'll that be like? 2 weeks? It's supposed to be in the upper triple digits this weekend, so I don't know. Don't want to talk about it anymore, but thank you for all your prayers and your thoughts. I really, really appreciate it. This Index Card Friday is kind of a hard one. It looks really simple. It's not as simple as it looks. Let's put it this way. This is from Roseanne. Roseanne, I absolutely love this. You remember this is an envelope. See that? Folded in half, decorated. This is a Tim Holtz card, I believe. It looks collaged. The card is collaged. I've got this exact card, but really I wanted to do something different. What makes this harder? She's got 2 pieces of ephemera in here. This also, I think, is Tim Holtz. I think, maybe not. This is too. I think they all are. What makes this harder is not all envelopes are created equal. I found that out this morning. I never really had to worry about it or think about it, but yeah, they're all different. As a matter of fact, I tried, I'm kind of digging through my recyclable trash, seeing if I can find, I made some, can't see them. I took out 2 envelopes and tried, and messed them up badly. So, Roseanne had an envelope with a large cutout. Now, I think if you have an envelope that has just maybe an inch or an inch and a half cut out, you can just cut your envelope down, put some kind of packaging or tracing paper or vellum down here, or you don't even have to have the window. I wanted the window, but it's not necessary. This envelope, this is what I couldn't believe. I really thought, well, I had never thought about it before, but I really thought that envelopes were all like created equal. They were all the same length. This is 9.5. This is a typical business envelope, I do believe. This envelope here is not 9.5. It's close. It's 9.25. But then I had other envelopes. Let's check this out and see. See, this isn't even 9 inches. And we'll just pull one more out and see what we get. I've got such a mess here, guys. You wouldn't even believe it. I think that's exactly like what I just pulled out. This might be the same. That's 9 inches. So, yeah, some were... The one I had pulled out and played with was way shorter. I think it was like 8 3/4. So I had this one. This was a little bit shorter, I do believe. Just by, yeah, if I put this all the way over there, you're going to see by like 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, not that big a deal. It looks to me like Roseanne was able to fold her envelope right at this point where this ended. I couldn't. Do you see that there? I had to fold it this way. Not to worry, but it's a little finicky, so you just have to do what you have to do to make it work. It will work, and it is so cute. You want it to work. You want this to happen. So once you've picked your envelope out, what I did, and I went ahead and I did this off camera, because, I mean... nothing to it. There's nothing on the inside. Fairly simple. I lined this up. Of course, you don't have the pattern. and I cut the scallops. So just take your scissors and cut the scallops if you want the scallops. Maybe you want it to go straight across. Maybe you want, if you've got decorator scissors, just decorate an edge. If you have die cuts or you have punches, edge punches, you might want to use that. This is simple. This is just waves, I would call it, waves. Then you're going to fold your envelope in half, and we are going to distress this envelope because Roseanne's, see that? It's distressed. I don't think that she coffee tea dyed it. It looks like she just used the dauber and did that. Now my envelope unfortunately has all this on it, but we're going to cover that up with index cards. So I'm going to go, well, I'm not even going to do this because I don't know where the index cards are going to be. So that is why I looked at this and I thought, perfect project for Index Card Friday, and I hope y'all agree. So if you've gotten to this point, then this is where this is. And I don't know, let me see if I can find my lookalikes. I had them this morning. I was going through preparing some mail that has to go out, and I found the lookalikes, and really I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that I had it, and that was after I already had cut out what I wanted to use. So that's really the reason why we're gonna go off. Now I can't even find them. We're gonna go off and do our own thing because I don't want what I cut to go to waste. And let me see. I can never find anything when I've got the camera rolling and I'm looking for it. Go figure. It just doesn't happen. Oh, here they are. They're cards like this. And I'm pretty sure this is Tim Holtz cards. Okay? So I came across these. To be honest, I didn't even know I had these. Isn't that the saddest thing ever? I didn't know, and I had already cut these other pieces. And so see, that is that. So I really could do the exact same thing. So guys, look through your stash and see what you've got. Don't be like me because, yeah, I have so many envelopes that have stuff in them that I lose track of everything. So we are going to make this ours today. Thank you so much, Roseanne, because I think this is the coolest ever. And stay tuned, and I will show you some other things that she had done with the fold, just in case you missed the reveal of, and I also want to talk a little bit about this month's giveaway. So hopefully I won't forget that. So this is very, very simple. Once you get your envelope done, ready to go, you are going to find, I am going to be using the White Rabbit, and see, because these were quite a bit larger. They came from this page. I think this was Stamperia, and see, I had to really cut them down. So once I found those other pages, I just said, no, we're sticking with the plan here. So I am going to glue this down. Isn't that cute? I mean, so cute anyway, right? Hope everybody's doing wonderfully. We've got some birthdays this month. Joyce has a birthday coming up, and Lori Gorden has a birthday coming up. So happy birthday. I'd like to ask everyone if you would please, if you leave me a comment, would you just put your birth date and month? I don't need the year. It's not important, doesn't matter. Put it at the end of your comment, because I want to keep a calendar and have everybody's months on there. I don't want to miss anybody. Now, I did notice that Roseanne had taken this to the very edge of where that scallop dips. And so I wanted to do that right there. So that's the front, and we are going to go ahead. I grabbed, no, there's not really too much yellow in this. There's a little bit with his pocket watch and a little bit on his bow. But this ribbon Roseanne sent to me, and so when I was measuring it out, this is the difference, I think, between a right-handed person and a left-handed person. Because mine went the opposite. I want to try to do it like Roseanne did it. So I'm going to try, but it may almost be, I work from right to left because I'm a lefty. I bet you Roseanne works from left to right, and that's, so it's just going to go how it's going to go, but that's my guess. Just a cute little thing I noticed when I was measuring it out, and I'm like, why do mine look like that? And I'm like, oh, I bet you Roseanne's writes with the other hand. That's why. So we're gonna go like that, and there's 3 folds. And see, this is where I differ, right here. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on there. Actually, quite the daub. And then this folds over that way. And then we need another daub right there. Try to keep it straight. And that folds over. And then we need another daub. That folds over. And then this, oh, that's pretty good, Charlotte. And then this goes down here. And I drop the top to my bottle. Let's see if I can find that. And I don't see it. Of course I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Let me get this, or I'm going to be leaking glue all over. See if I can, maybe I need a little bit under there. There we go. So Roseanne, you'll have to let me know in the comments, are you a lefty or a righty? I bet you you're a righty. And that's the difference. So, so cute. Look at that. So this part is done. I didn't get that all the way up. Ooh, I wished I had of, because you can see a little bit of that. I didn't want to see the acetate. It is what it is. I don't know if I can I lift this up? I can a little bit. Let's do it. That's gonna bother me. And this is gonna be given away. And we want this to look good. So we need to get up here as much as we can. There we go. Hopefully that is going to work. Yeah, that looks good. Not perfect. We don't need to be perfect, but let's cut this off. Okay. So there's the front, and I love that. So if we turn this over, you can see inside of here, Roseanne has a tag, isn't he cute? 2 little tags, a tag with a, I want to say a knob. What do you call it? A tab. It's the heat, guys. It's the heat. Fries your brain. Okay, so if we turn this over, she's got a stamp and some flowers. This is going to be a pretty quick one to do. The most time this took was figuring out the stencil. So that's my thingy, that's my thingy, then we've got that. This is what I picked. I didn't have a flower. That might be a Tim Holtz flower. I kind of like the look of this. What do y'all think? Do you think that's cute? I kind of like that purple because it kind of went with the front. So, this is probably like a Tim Holtz mini that might be in something like this. You know, one of these. But I'm going to stick with that because I like the way that that looks. So that's what I'm going to do. So you use what you have. If you don't have any fussy cuts or any flowers, a cute piece of lace would be adorable. A heart, just anything, a label. You could put anything on here that you wanted. And then I had this stamp here. This is 70 cents. This is from the Philippines. Is it the Philippines? Believe it or not, I need a magnifying glass sometimes to see this. Filipinas. So I'm going to say yes, it's the Philippines, and we're going to put that right there like that. So let's do that. Can you believe yesterday's video was over an hour? I had no idea. Over an hour. I was like, wowza. Okay, so we're going to cover that up. And then we're going to put this down. There's probably only going to be the one giveaway next week because I don't plan on, doesn't mean I won't, but I usually try to make a demo, but I don't have, I had to get into my small index cards. My husband went to Walmart yesterday and he brought home 8x5 index cards. Can you believe that? He said, that's all I had. You said you wanted large index cards. I thought it was a joke. They're like this. And I said, it's fine, I'll cut them down. So yeah. So there is that. And then we have, I pulled out this Tim, I think this is Tim, no, this is not Tim Holtz, but this is Victorian Restaurant. And see, doesn't she kind of look like she could be the Queen of Hearts? I thought she fit. And then I just took, and you're going to cut this down according to the size of your envelope. So I could give you the measurement of this, but it probably is not going to mean anything depending upon what size envelopes you use. So this is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And what I did is I just took a piece of the excess card from this one here and folded it over, glued it, and gave it a staple. I looked at Roseanne's. Hers looks like it was glued and it was stapled. You can't lift up. Not much. I think it's got some glue. It may not, but it looks like it feels strong enough that it does. So these will go inside of, maybe they'll go inside. There we go. These will go inside of here. I mean, guys, isn't that cute? It's so over a book page. How cute is this? But now we need the index card. And I don't want them to butt up against each other. So it's kind of like, what are you going to do about that? Because I don't want any of that showing. And I'm sitting here thinking I didn't bring washi tape. What do I have here? Ooh, this is cute. I don't know that that's wide enough though. Let's use this. Because when you fold it, If your washi tape is not wide enough, it may curl on the ends. You just may have issues with it. So let's take this and we're just gonna put, I don't trust washi tape. It's not meant to be permanent. So we're gonna put some glue down. I'm gonna try to get in the center of that. You still may see some of the writing, but it's not gonna be as, it shouldn't bother anybody. I mean, really. And then let's trim whatever we might have left. Trim that off. Being careful not to cut your envelope. And then we're gonna take our index cards. And I got 2 small ones. These are probably 3 by 5, 3 by 5s. And I want to cover up the writing. I don't care about this because if you look at Roseanne's, and the great thing about this is you may want to do this and you may not want to use index cards. This, if you have a plain envelope and you don't have index cards, look at the journal space that you have. Look at that. You have all this journal space, or you could collage this, or you could decoupage it, or you could just leave it like this, or you could stamp it. You could put cardstock on it, but why? This is perfect. But because this is Index Card Friday, we're going to play with the index cards. So I need to know where my, let's go ahead and get this on. I think it's longer than it needs to be, so we're gonna have to trim it back. But let's get this down. I'm gonna butt it up as close as I can, but I don't wanna mess with that. I don't need it to come all the way to the bottom. I don't wanna mess with that fold at all. And so I think here we are good. Depending upon what you are going to do from the front, I can feel the bulk here from the lace. You also could make this a pocket if you wanted to do that. So let's trim this. This is why I wanted to wait to distress. So trim this. And let's just kind of give it the old little push down. And hope this is good. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We're not quite even here, but that's okay. I don't think I can move it, so it's going to be what it's going to be. We're going to do this side like that. So I think I'm not going to glue the end. Let's wait till we cut it. We'll get some glue up underneath there. Let's do it like this. Let's fold this up. Just like that. They don't have to be perfect on each other. And I can see in here where I'm going to add a little bit of glue. It's kind of warped, and that's okay. It's, to me, very vintage looking. cut this, and then we'll put our glue underneath. There we go. And you also could make this a pocket if you wanted to. So don't be afraid to change it up. Create your own little idea. You could have 2 side pockets back here. You could have 2 pockets from the top. So let's tuck this in with some glue. That's come up. Check this out. That's come up. You know, just go around and see what needs a little bit of glue. I think this is adorable. And while I have this out, let's take this one. And I just want to show you quickly what I did. I may just make another one. This fits perfectly. So I laid it out like this, and then I just, let me follow Roseanne's. This is Roseanne's project. We're gonna follow Roseanne's. See if I can make sure I can see it. And we're just gonna follow this. Just make a scallop. What you could do is you could do this on a piece of paper, just a piece of computer paper or scrap piece of paper. Get it to how you like it. Like tuck that in. I don't want to cut that. Get it to how you like it, and then transfer it onto your envelope. Just like that. That's what I did, and then I took this and I folded it just like this, knowing that the acetate was going to not be perfect. This one is actually better. There's not quite as much of the acetate showing. Like that. So I might go ahead and finish this off, and then that'll give us 2 to give away. But this is Roseanne's, which I am in love with this. I just think this is the cutest thing ever. Just a sweet idea. I would have never in a million years thought of doing this with an envelope. That's why I love the creativity of everybody in this group. And then this is the one that I created. So I hope y'all enjoy this. And yeah, I mean, you could stamp words down here. Just cute. And then you open it up, and you've got your double index cards, and you could stamp words, put lace up there, whatever you wanted to do. If you used a larger index card, you could simply just put the index card down first, cut your envelope, and this whole page would be index card. But either way, in a journal page, flip that up. How cute is that? What we do need to do, I'm going to go ahead and distress this, and while I do, I'm going to talk about this month's giveaway, and then I will show you the other pieces that Roseanne had sent, just in case you don't remember, you didn't catch it. So I was answering comments. I'm all caught up. I'm so excited. I was answering comments yesterday, and I was answering to somebody that gave me the idea. This month, this is my anniversary month. This month's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to, in all honesty, I don't know what I'm giving away yet, but it'll be good. You know it'll be good, but it's going to be a surprise. You're going to have to wait until the very end. And I just think that's exciting, and you don't need to know everything. So that's what the giveaway this month is. It's a great big surprise. And if you want to enter this giveaway, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to send me a surprise. That, you know, it can be anything. Anything. So that's up to you. It's surprise August is what it is. And I'm excited for that. So there is mine. There is Roseanne's. This is one that I'm going to try to do so that we have a double giveaway. And then Roseanne also sent this one, and there is another one. So let's view both of these because they're both super cute. So ledger page, folded in half and then folded in quarters, because look at all the journal space you have if you so desire. Remember? So no envelope, ledger page, but basically the exact same concept. There's the front, there is the back, and she used a label down here, super, super cute. This one, the same thing. Ledger page, there you go. That's the front, that's the back. Super, super cute. And now that I'm looking at this bird, this is the bird that Brenda Clark used in her little flippy tag. She used this as the little pocket. So another great idea, and I really appreciate that. I am having just a blast doing this. Once again, happy birthday. If I've left anybody out, please let me know. I only did that because I didn't know. So let me know in the comments, and if everybody would post their birthdays, it would help me a lot. Prayers for Joyce and her daughter, and love to her granddaughter, her 12-year-old granddaughter that you know is going through it without having her mama. You know, her mother's in the hospital and then PT. So, you know, that's hard on a little one. I think of Jenna, who's 13, and she'd be beside herself. I know that. Lori Gordon, happy birthday. I hope that your days are just perfect. Your birthdays are beautiful. So guys, have a wonderful weekend. I truly need to go through these because I know we've got some more to do. I have not gotten the packages in the mail. I am going to be working on all of that this weekend, so everybody's package should go out on Monday. Tuesday at the absolute latest. I only say that because the air conditioner man will be here Monday somewhere in the morning. So I'm praying that all works out. If you are watching, let's see, Grace and Lace Journals, I need your address. I left a comment for you asking for your address. Please, if you are watching this, leave me your address so that I can get your index card out. And let's see, Robin, your index card is in the mail. So that's a good thing. Oz Jan, yours is getting ready to go into the mail. So I'm so tardy and I apologize. But yeah, it's been rough here. Everybody take care. Blessings to all that need them. Prayers to everyone. Have a fantastic and a very safe weekend. I will catch you in the next. Oh, no. We have a giveaway. Oh my goodness. I am so jeez. Fooled ya. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness, that's so naughty of me. Okay, what I did is I threw out all the names and started with this last week. Everybody's name is in here, so good luck. Oh my goodness, Charlotte, come on now. All right, remember this? This was a cutie. Remember this one with the cone? Everybody loved this cone. It made me so happy. Okay, let's give this first one to, I can't believe I was going to do that. That's Beverly Nielsen. All right, sweetie, this is coming your way. This is yours, Miss Beverly. You know what I think I'm going to do, Beverly? You won the flip-flop journal, I do believe. Let me see. Yes, you did. This, Beverly's going to go in with your flip-flop journal, okay? This will not come separate. That makes things so much easier for me. So hopefully you don't mind that. And this one, how about Mary Crafty, I have your address. This is coming to you. All right, sweetheart. Everybody have a fantastic weekend, and I will catch you in the next one. Hugs. Bye, loves.